This isn't an easy video to make, but it's one I feel compelled to share because if you've ever lost yourself in a relationship, especially with someone emotionally unavailable, you're not alone. Today I'm talking about what dating my severe dismissive avoidant ex taught me about self-worth. When I first met her, it felt like magic. She was charming, independent, and carried this mysterious air that drew me in. And if I'm being honest, I mistook her emotional distance for strength and confidence. I thought, this is a woman who has her life together. But early on, there were signs, subtle ways she kept me at arm's length, avoided deep conversations about feelings, pulled away when things got too close. I saw it, but I ignored it, because deep down, I was chasing validation. I wanted to be the one who could break through her walls. The more she pulled away, the harder I tried. I found myself bending over backwards to prove my worth, hoping she'd let me in. I rationalized her distance, telling myself she was just stressed or that I needed to be more patient. I thought if I did enough, I could earn her love. I was there when she needed help moving into her new place. I paid attention to every little detail she shared, made sure my gestures, no matter how small, showed I cared. In my mind, these things would make me feel seen by her, appreciated, loved. But the truth is, no matter how present I was, no matter how much I showed up, it never changed the dynamic. Instead of bringing us closer, it often felt like I was being punished for doing the right things. Have you ever been fully present in a relationship only to feel like your efforts were invisible? Or worse, like you were being pushed away because of them? That's where I found myself. Anxious, always on edge, waiting for the next moment she'd withdraw. Our relationship became this toxic dance. I chased, she distanced. And with every rejection, subtle or obvious, I felt less and less like myself. It came to a head when she ended things, coldly, almost emotionless. I was shattered. And what hurt the most wasn't even losing her. It was realizing how much of myself I'd lost in the process. I'd poured everything into someone who couldn't, or wouldn't, meet me halfway. And standing there in the wreckage of that relationship, I had to face a hard truth. My self-worth had been tied to someone else's inability to love me properly. Looking back, dating her taught me the most painful but powerful lesson of my life. No one else can define your worth. Love isn't supposed to feel like you're constantly proving yourself. It's not about convincing someone to choose you. It's about two people showing up, fully, openly, and with care. And when someone shows you they can't meet you there, it's not a reflection of your value. It's a reflection of their capacity. Walking away isn't failure. It's self-respect. If you're in a relationship where you feel like you're always the one reaching, always the one fighting to be seen, pause. Ask yourself, what am I teaching myself about my worth? You deserve love that feels safe, consistent, and mutual. And the hardest, most beautiful truth is, your worth was never in question. Thanks for listening to my story. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It really helps the channel grow. And if this resonates, drop your own experiences below. We heal together.